Hello, welcome back to the TV room. David Bradley here. All right. Well, oops, that's a marker. I might need that. What I'm going to do right now is pop out this ROM chip. This is the one that was in the 41st. No. Yes. Was in the 41st. The Arbiter thing was in the 40th. But it, of course, has its own agenda and it's looking for its own stuff. What have I done? All right, hold on here. I'm confused. I think I just took the wrong. Hold your horses. Did I take out the wrong chip? Ow. Oh, golly. It is possible. This is a 901444710. Oh, yeah. Okay. What have I done? All right, I think in the midst of all that, the previous testing of things, I think I swapped the wrong chip. Okay. So that comes up okay. Time out. All right, that goes back in. I think I grabbed the wrong chip out of this other machine. Now, is that going to make a difference? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, it can't help but to put the wrong chip in the wrong place. It just can't. It cannot. All right, let's see now. Let us try again. This will not make any difference, I'm sure. Oh, come on. What's going on? Okay, I've got this the right way up. It should be all good. It should be all fine. Why is it giving me a hard time? Okay, it's in. All right, the drive is off. The drive is on. What I had intended to do was swap the locations of these machines. And I may still do that. What happens now? Okay. So, the machine is doing things. Okay, it's still doing nothing. And once again, I can't see what I'm doing here, but it is not responding. Okay, fine, dandy, lovely. Lovely. All right. Thankfully, the chips are very forgiving about going into the wrong spots. All right, so that is coming out, and now it's going to go back in. Am I a pin off? I believe I am. Okay, come on. Okay, so that's back in. Turn that on. Make sure the machine comes up. And indeed, it does. All right. So, this keyboard needs to come out. It can sit here. I see another thing. Well, another couple of things I should have done. Okay. Pet PCB board screws. Oh yeah. Okay. Better to get these put in a baggie than have them accidentally somehow make contact with something that they should not. Are we all in? We're in. Okay. Pet. Key. Right. Screws. Should be 12. Well, I'm hoping that there are. There are 10. Okay, time to shuffle. Two more. All right. Oops, missed. These bags are quite wonderful. They can be got in Canada, and I suppose other places, from Dollarama. A whole bunch of bags for not very much. I think it was $1.25, maybe $1.50. Decisions. You know what? This one over here still has that nasty hum to it. All right, there we go. Just going to shuffle these and leave them pretty much as they were. Oh. I think it might be time for this board that ultimately is going to require surgery to come out of here. Oops. Remember, just find the little finger thing. Just find the little finger thing. Which is not always easy. Squeeze it and pull. Okay, circuit board. You're coming out. All right. You can sit over here for this moment. Oh my mama. Power connector is giving me a hard time. Okay. So the board is in, but the board must come out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So here is the board from, what do you think about that? The 40th pit. I have replaced 2 RAM chips. No, sorry, I did not replace 2. I replaced 1. I replaced one of them. All right, that's in. That's in. That is secure. So this now should work. Except I think, did I unplug it? Nope, it works. Okay. Good. All right. Now, yes, I know. After all that. Oh, it was a good try. All right. Now, here's what I'm going to do. And I think Commodore eventually figured this out. Oh, did I miss? I did miss. That's right. Oh, I'm going to put this keyboard back in. But you know what? It really doesn't need 12 screws. It does not. Eventually, I don't know who or how or what, they did figure out, hey, you know what? Keyboards can stay in pretty well without so much in the way of holding them in. All right, that's one. I think I would like to get this one here to start going in. I think. Okay. Ugh. Once in a while. Oof. So, is this advisable? Not necessarily. But I'm going to do it anyway. There. 4 screws in. That's it. That's all. Keyboard in. Now, I could probably use this light over here. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on again. Or was it on? What's going on here? What have I done? Now what? I have not done anything that would make this not work. This just worked. Power. Screen. All I did was put the keyboard back in. What? Oh, a little dot in the middle of the screen. What's going on here? This was fine. All right, what went wrong? A little dot. This is one of those rare times though I'm quite baffled. It was just working. And the keyboard only goes in one way. It has a little thing that makes sure but it only goes in one way. Oh, golly. All right, take this out. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to say, what the hell? Something has changed. This was fine. Oh, yeah. I'm just taking this out, looking underneath, seeing if I see anything tragic. And I don't. So I'll slide over here. This makes no sense at all. Because this makes no sense at all. I'm going to turn this on in here. Let's see what I see. And it comes up. With the bad keyboard. Well, I mean, the machines are basically the main board, power supply, and the monitor, and the keyboard. This makes no sense. Unless something just happened to something. This reminds me of my grandmother, who had a good leg and a bad leg. But after she had an incident, oh, come on, don't give me a hard time getting out of here. After she had an incident, the bad leg became the good leg, and the good leg became the bad leg. All right. Well, we're going to put this back in. And very carefully look at the monitor connector. There's only one way it can go. And it's on. And look at the power connector. There's only one way that it fits because they all have this little thing in there. I'm not going to connect the keyboard. I'm going to turn it on. And now it comes up. What? I'm baffled. absolutely baffled. I am baffled, baffled, baffled. Beyond baffled. I'm going to connect the keyboard, which would make no difference. I'm going to turn this back on. And now it comes up. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. I'm so incredibly baffled. Alright, I'm going to take this cable, make sure I have it the right way up. Oh, I can barely see it. I'm going to attach it to the disk drive. I'm going to turn the disk drive on. Or maybe I'll turn it back on. Oh man, this is weird. Okay, so that's going to stop spinning. I'll turn this on. Up comes the pit. The keyboard is good. Let's try catalog D1. Okay, so line 10, open, 15, comma 8, comma 15, comma, quote, I1, quote, colon, close, 15, colon, catalog D1, go to 10. Most of the time, I do put in open 15, comma 8, comma 15, comma, quote, I0, because it's drive 0, like on a single drive, that we'd be after. This is weird. Oh, I shifted the cable. Did I shift that in the back? Oh, dear, 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 dear. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, come on. All right. So besides the cable that seems mighty temperamental, which, of course, needs to be sprayed with the oxide, as does other things. And believe me, this cable, if it was only used on the side of the machine, it was stretched out just so, it's possible that this could be, it could be a little bit broken inside. All right. So I guess for safekeeping, I will put this board that definitely needs some sort of intervention and surgery back in here. And I will secure it with its little feet. I shall. And so this drive seems to be working. Somewhat. I will bring another cable up. Give that a try. But drive 0, the motor is spinning, but nothing is happening, which indeed does make me think there is belt trouble, but that's a whole other thing. It is. All right. So, okay, this whole thing I embarked on was to find out, is that pet over there, now that has its original board back in there, is it just not showing me video and it's happy doing other things? And the answer is no. But this machine here, I need to steal a ROM chip out of there because the Arbiter was not happy in trying to access the drive. It was not. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure that that is the case. And I'm still baffled as to why this wouldn't come up. I must have had something wrong. Anyway. Oh, the testing is endless. It is. I wonder. I guess there's nothing else I can really run on here to test things. Anyway, okay. I'm still baffled. Anyway, thanks for coming to the TV room. I'm gonna see what's what here. Anyway, gotta dig into this 4040 and see what's what. I also need to make notes on both of these machines. I do. Certainly this screen is very compressed, and I'm not sure why. But I'm also pretty sure that I don't want to go in and diddle around with it. Although, yeah, this is the one that doesn't have a back on it, so it would be easy to look for adjustments. But not today. So, thanks for coming to the TV room. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye for now. David Bradley, signing off.